Hi, welcome back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. Now, in this video, we're going over Amy Slaton and her divorce with Michael Halterman. Now, previously, we found out that they had the police show up. There was a 911 call where they showed up around 2:30 in the day back in February, and they were arguing. In the 911 call, it stated that Michael didn't want a divorce. Amy did. Amy also said that he was throwing things while their kids were in the house. That's as far as the information we found out that came out about that incident for that day. Also, we found out that a protective order was made and Michael had to have visitation with his children, a supervised visitation, so his mom or his sister had to attend. And it also found out that through sources, the reason that they were fighting and everything for a few months is because Michael didn't want the kids on TV, but Amy did. Now, the latest information is from the U.S. Sun, and it states that Amy, when she filed the complaint on February 24th, she stated several things in that complaint, and it came from the U.S. Sun. I'll link the article below, and I also have a video of that article as well. Now, on February 24th, when she filed the complaint in a Kentucky court, she stated that Michael, when he is disciplining the boys, he hits too hard, he pulls him by the arm. She also continued to allege that Michael throws things, and on the night of February 24th, he got mad that I went to take the kids with my sister to eat. And then she also claimed that he won't give me money for an 8-month-old. And then she concluded that he makes me do everything with the house, boys, and has no job. And that's basically the gist of the article that I pulled. It also has a previous information that I also went over as well. Now, this is actually a lot of information that's coming out. And, I mean, if it's all true, I mean, we can only go by what is alleged and everything. Now, Michael denied all of Amy's claims of domestic violence. So he did deny that on March 7th. Now, Michael did admit that he had an argument with Amy's sister on or about February 24th. Now, so this is a lot of information we're coming out with right now, and again, it's all trickling out and everything, so we might find out more, but just going on the fact that, let's just say it is, because it's all alleged, but let's just say it is. Everything that she complained about is true. Now, as far as like the doing with that child and doing that with the children, I don't think anybody would agree that that is good. So I hope that's not true for the children's sake, but I mean, we don't really know. So putting that aside, just the fact that if she's doing everything in that house, if she's cooking, cleaning, dealing with both the kids, and he has no job, then I think that's pretty messed up in my eyes. If he's not having a job, either he needs to be spending that time looking for a job, or he needs to help around the house if she's not doing it all herself. And she shouldn't be doing it all herself anyways. But now, I mean, I know a lot of people were hoping they would get back and work things out, but I mean, there's only so much you can work out with somebody that doesn't want to change. And I also seen a lot of people where they were saying her sister, who was married to Michael's brother, was telling her that she shouldn't put up with that because maybe that's something that she had to deal with since she's married to his brother, if his brother's like Michael, so that might be a factor as well, because goodness, it's just a lot of stuff coming out, and I do feel so bad for Amy if she's been having to deal with this, basically being a single parent on her own while being in a relationship. I mean, that's just awful. She shouldn't have to do it. She should never have to do it by herself. And the fact that also he won't give her money for her 8-month-old. Now, I know I've had friends in situations that had babies, multiple babies by the same person, and they might deny the younger one because they would claim they were cheating, that she was cheating on him during that relationship. Even if they had absolutely no proof, they would still claim that, and that's why they wouldn't want to do anything for one child versus the other, because unfortunately it is a fact that does happen. And not only seen it with friends, I seen it like on different shows, different reality shows, TV shows, like documentaries. Like, I've seen it different places where if somebody if the man is treating the younger child or differently, usually it's the younger child, that they think that that woman cheated on him, the mother cheated on him, so that's why they treat the child different. So I hope it's not that, but again, these are all allegations, so we can't say if it's true or not, because we don't know. But if we're just going off of what we're reading, because this is an article, I mean, that's pretty messed up. That if he's not giving her any money for that kid, and especially the fact that he don't want her to have the kids on TV. If that's her ways of making money, and if he's not working, then, I mean, you can't get mad at her, really, because he was allowing it, and he probably accepted the money at that time. And now he's not working. She needs a way to pay for these kids, especially if he's not helping to take care of them, while she's home. How can you? What do we? I mean, do we really expect him to take care of them for 8 hours a day while she gets a job? So she has to have money. The point is, she has to have money coming in somehow. So him taking away the one only thing that she has to make money, taking the kids away, making it harder for them to film. She has to find somebody to watch them. Can she trust you since you can't watch your kids and help her out? I mean, it's just a mess, y'all. And then we have, let's go back out to the article again. It also says he got mad when she went to take the kids with her sister to eat. So just again, if we're just going based off of what she's saying, and again, it's all alleged, I mean, I find that, controlling. I've been in relationships and I've known people that's been in relationships where they kind of try to control you by making, either getting in a fight with you before you leave to go hang out with somebody, or even family, friends, or they'll make you feel guilty for leaving, or they'll call you the whole entire time. And it doesn't have to be where you can be taking the kids and doing everything. I mean, leaving them at home by themselves, to hang out by themselves, get time to unwind without the kids, and then they still find a way to make you feel guilty about it. So again, I hope it's not the situation, but if we're just basing this off of what she put in her complaint, then that's my opinion of what a hypothetical situation might be like. I'm trying to put this in YouTube friendly, legalese friendly words so nobody comes back at me, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm figuring. I mean, in my own opinion, that it could be some kind of controlling. I mean, it adds up to me. Sorry. And a lot of people say that, he was so great with Tammy, helping out Tammy. He always wanted to help out Tammy. I can't believe he's like that. But y'all gotta remember, we don't know what happens behind closed doors. You don't know who people are. There are people that are pillars of the community that are horrible people and treat their family horrible. So, I mean, we just don't know. It could, but what I'm just seeing from her complaint and in the situations that I've been in and the situations that I had friends and family and acquaintances be in, or the situations I see on the news and movies and documentaries, I mean, it just comes up as controlling to me with everything that piles down as far as especially with the kids, situations with the kids, to where he's, you know, as far as her opinion, disciplining him too hard, and then being jealous by him, being wanting to control them, like something that he was fine with before, and now he changed his mind as far as them being on TV, him to control Amy's money source that she makes. I mean, I hate to say that that's how she makes her money, but again, he's trying to control that. And then we have where he won't give money to his own kid, for the 8-month-old. So we have that. So it's just, and him not wanting her to go with her sister. So it's just a lot of stuff that we have that's coming up. And again, I could be completely wrong. He could be the nicest person in the world. Amy could be making this all up. I mean, that could be a possibility too. But again, we're going off of what's shown in this article, what Amy alleged in her complaint, and this is what we're going over. So again, make your own opinion. Let me know what you think. And everybody send some good thoughts to that family and hope they get everything straightened out and hope they figure everything out. So y'all like, subscribe, and share, and y'all have a great day.